The rains are here!
What's going on, guys? I know it's been a rough year with COVID, bushfires, Australia's burning, nothing's going right this year. So, from this trauma, we're going to take a positive. What's next? What hasn't happened yet? Hail. Golf ball sized hail. Maybe we can use Tyflow to do a massive hail effect. You know what? Let's do it. Say no more, guys. Let's go. Now to start this off, we're going to go into standard primitives, Tyflow, and just draw the icon. Easy enough. Next up we go to helpers, and we'll use a tie icon and draw it in. This is the size that the hail is going to fall through. So up to you, your discretion. And here we go. What you want to do next, we'll select the Tyflow that we started with, go to modifiers, and then we can open editor. So this is where it all happens with Tyflow. Next, what you want to do, we'll chuck in a birth. Easy enough. Before I go any further, the main thing you want to do is go down to your physics on the right toolbar and turn off default gravity. That way we can manipulate it through Tyflow. Okay, next thing we want is to insert a shape. So if I can't find anything down here, the easiest way to do it is select the spot you want it, press the tab key, type it in, shape, enter, easy enough. Okay, before I forget, we want a speed before that, and it's really important to put things in order here, guys, because it's the order that Tyflow processes it, and we don't want things out of whack. So speed, easy enough, don't have to type it in, I found it, above shape. It's a bit laggy, but that's what you deal with Max, isn't it? We've got, guys, the position icon is the most important thing because it picks the Tyflow icon that we just placed. So if I can find this one, nope, we'll type it in. No dramas. Position icon, there it is. Next thing you want to do is pick it. So assigning it, pick. Easy enough. Now we can select our shape, guys. So with shape selected, you scroll down, we're going to go 3D, and basically you can choose any shape you want that's loaded into the program. Today we're going to go for pebbles, closely resembles hail. And now this is the most important part, because we want that big hail, because it's a trauma year, isn't it? We're going to go to scale, tick that, set it to 400. There we go. And just to preview that, we'll go to display, set from small dots to geometry. So now it's going to recognize the shape we've just chosen, and it should display here when we go to the animations bar. There it is. That's big enough to ruin your day, so we'll keep going. Now is when we start to play with the environment and the physics, which is what will dictate the direction, velocity, everything that the hail falls in. So we're going to go to the physics, shape, put that under shape. Don't worry if it lags, it's quite normal. We're going to go up to speed. Okay, so next thing you want to do at speed is go where it says direction, select a long icon arrow, and we'll pick it. That's where you choose the tie icon. There we go. Just make sure that worked on the animations tool. Yep, as you can see, they're staying within the box. That's very good. As we can see from the animation, guys, they're not falling anywhere, which is an issue. That's just because it's on the ground plane. So to avoid this, you want to move it by grabbing the blue arrow, dragging up as high as you want, and then as you can see, the gravity starts to do its thing, and they'll fall to the ground plane, even bouncing off the ground, which is quite nice. And now we can move forward. Now as you can see, guys, it's falling with gravity, which is good, but as it hits the ground, it sort of drifts off like it's in space. That's not what we want. We want it to be resembling reality and how hail actually hits the ground. So there's a couple things you can do to determine how it reacts to the floor. So spin is one, we'll place it in. Now if we play this, it should have a different effect. See how they're tumbling over, which is definitely a better effect than we just had. If you want it more dramatized, there's always the spin rate, which is located here. So let's change that to, I don't know, 251. Let's see what happens here. See, that's a lot more what we want. But it's up to your discretion, whatever suits you. The surface on the ground may differ, resulting in different effects of the way things react. So that's definitely up to you. Play around with that. Now, I didn't realize this before, guys, because I've been dragging the animation bar, but if you actually click the play button, it'll do it in real time. And as you can see, unless we're in a slow motion replay, that is not the speed that hail falls. So we can play with the speed and see if we can rectify this issue. We'll go to speed. And now what we're going to do, so this can be altered by the magnitude. So it's at 1 at the moment. We'll drag that maybe to 7.8. This might be too fast, but that's all about trial and error, isn't it? So we'll click play. And that's a lot better. Now I'm sure you guys have noticed that the pebbles are actually flying into space once again. So to rectify this issue, we're going to go back to the tie flow that we first opened, the circular one. On the side where we turned off the gravity, we'll turn it back on. And as we play, they should stop bouncing and actually land where we want them to, which is on the ground. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.